Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. And today we're gonna be having our own first train being constructed. I don't even know if it's even worth it anymore. I mean, like, what's the point of life and all that stuff? Right, all jokes aside, yeah, intros, I usually they have nothing to do with what we actually do. The first trains, well, they should be constructed quite soon. Electricity issues are still a little bit ongoing. Let's see if we can finish some things here. Excavator is finishing 300 days to do so. Do we need any of this? Yes, we can. We can finish these. A couple of things were mentioned in the comment section, and I want to check it first. Mr. More. As Moore said that these guys here, helicopters as a monuments, require people to be finished first, but they do have people as well, so it's not functioning. And then we have these guys here, which are in the middle of nowhere, which again should receive the concrete. They always stop at 10 tons of concrete, all of them for some reason. It's quite interesting, but anyway, this has been here for years now and they never finished it. It's assigned to Kopti Helicopter Construction Office. It's not being finished. I think there's an issue with the model. For some reason the last 10 tons of concrete cannot be delivered, and I think I should just stop it. Right. Right. What I wanted to say, I actually made a double problem. I said this in a comment section that we use this 18 megawatt cable going to industrial area, which is not true. This is 15 megawatt cable. I should have used 18 megawatt cable because maximum consumption of this area is actually 18 megawatts. I just did like the view of the big cables everywhere, so I just chose for a smaller one. Now the second thing would be so you see here in Babushkino there's no high voltage 18 megawatt cables. They're actually smaller. Is that 13 megawatt cables? I believe they are 13 megawatt cables. They are not overpowering cables, so on this side Babushkino looks like it's gonna be working fine. It is appropriate cables. Then we have these ones here, which again are going to industrial area. They're a mixture of overground and underground cables. These again are appropriate. So if you can see this in the let me know in the comment section what do you think about these. But these look to be appropriate for the what we are using it for. Now the last thing, I'm pretty sure I did make this mistake. I'm just gonna assign buses to this one because we have footpath working too much stuff anyway. So my thing is that technically there's not technically anything around here. This is industrial power supply, even though we're gonna be using it for Babushkino as well. F3, are these already done? Not really, they didn't even start on this. The last thing is what I actually made a mistake about, and let's correct it. This one, it's not a mistake. It's not a mistake whatsoever. It's just this. So if we want to have a little bit more color for cables, these are 1.45 megawatts. So that would be these. Underground cables go only to 1.45 megawatts. The appropriate cable in this case would be to have this one over here. Let's try to remove this cable and see if we can build this one over here. This would be more appropriate cable because capacities of this incoming wire is 1.45. This is way overkill, and it doesn't really matter. We can build this one, but I like a little bit, and actually, oh, they don't cost the same. And actually, yeah. So for diversity reasons, I should have used these ones. I agree. I want to learn these things like this. I want to, have a colorful country, colorful, and I don't want to toot anybody's horn. Oh, look at this one. Oh, it is connected, but where? Right, we need to remove it. There we go. So I'm gonna rebuild all 9 of these. I'll just have to check, because I remember that all 9 of these are assigned to the same construction office, so that will be capital 2. Perfect. So we know that capital 2 is responsible. I will rebuild these cables and assign capital 2 to them. Come on, come on. Ta-dum, ta-dum, ta-dum. Why would you do? Okay, right. If you go to overground view, it's a little bit easier. So we connect. Oh, behave. Is this a problem? Okay. What about this? Oh, what the? What? Go away. What about now? Wow. Okay, this looks a little bit on a buggy side. I won't remove this. Let's try to rebuild. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Go on, build it. And what's with this? Oh, Jesus. Okay. There's some issue with. I believe I'm gonna probably be wrong here, but I wanted to say what? Ah, crap. Okay, so we have an issue here with, I would say, map. Is that map? I don't know. I would assume map, because I kind of think I saw these kind of things before. I kind of think I kind of saw these things before. Me speak English. There we go. Underground. Underground more. No. Come on, seriously? Oh, shut up. All the way to the top level. There we go. It's a little bit wonky, but I'll still have to manage. There we go. This one finally works. So we have, let's construct this. I think this one has to be assigned to COP-T1. So let's go with COP-T1, just not to forget about this one. And we have few others. I would just real quickly want to change to these power cables. We have the youth of the nation. There we go. We have, I think we should not have more than 4. So 1 and 3 on this line. We already reassigned that one. So if I go real quickly, can I speed this up? Can I speed this up? Can I be quiet more? I don't know. Many of you would like me to, but many, for some reason, F3, go away, F3, there we go. And then we have the last one. Can you just, F3, go away, F3, let's connect it again. Oh, son of a... Oh, crap. There's some issue with these cables, please don't be an issue. Oh, frig it. It looks like it's... I don't know why. But actually, you know what? Yeah, there we go. You see this? What the hell is this? What the hell was that? Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come. Lower, lower. Okay, lower and higher doesn't work with this guy, so we're gonna have to rebuild this entire cable. You know what, let's rebuild. Ah, frig it. It's the middle one. That's always the most difficult one to... Okay, let's try. Let's give it a go. Ah, okay. 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 Come on, come on. We need you. We need you, Superman. Okay, looks like we don't need Superman at all. Superman sucks. Right. Let's go all the way here. What do I... Okay. Okay, this kind of works. Can I build... Okay, this is parallel one. Okay, I'm fine. Oh, stop saying okay. Here we go. Ha! Okay. Let's rebuild this cable. This is going to be rebuilt by capital 1. The rest of them is capital 2. And we should have this one. Oh, we don't. Okay, of course. You see this? Go away. Can you connect this? Of course not, because you're actually underground and you're gonna be complaining about connection. Of course you are. Go and rebuild it all the way. You know, let's rebuild it all the way. So we're gonna go for under. We're gonna hoe. We're gonna hoe for underground cables and go hoe all the way here. Oh, you're one of those? Oh, crap. There we go, hoe. Unfortunately, for some reason, Mr. Rob says the substations cannot be connected to underground cables. That's unfortunate. I was looking forward to this, but hey ho. Ho again. Yeah, right. So, hey ho. This can be constructed. This one is for Copti 1, so sorry, Capital 1. And we have Capital 2, F3. We're gonna go for Capital 2, that would be the one here. You need to be assigned to several overhead hoses. Oh, no. They can be assigned to footpaths because footpaths have all the infrastructure that they can finish these on their own. So we can just assign them to footpaths. There we go. 1 and 2 and 3. This one here. And this one here. Yeah, I've been quiet today because I'm trying to resolve this and change my ways to the better, not because of you guys. Well, of course, it's because of you guys give me great advice as always. There we go. I think that should be it. We'll see if this is gonna work out or not. Do we have any other issues we can address? Oh, we have 13 pages of other issues that we can address. Go away. What's this one? I have my doubts that there's... Okay. No power here, but they're just complaining. Okay, you know what? Let's do something fun. We have 48,500 people working in our... We have so many people working in... Sorry, we have 48.5. Okay, that's right. No, it's final. It's final solution today. Final solution. We need to make our people happy. So what's the problem with these guys? Please don't be food. Please don't be food. Please don't be food. Please don't be... Yes, it's not food. It kinda is food, but it's not food. Okay, so what's the... Okay, it's food. The food is the problem. We never addressed this issue previously. We addressed the issue of the crops. We did assign more people to go and work. Oh, we didn't. Okay, so we're gonna assign more people to go to work in the food industries. So we're gonna have 1. This is 90 workers. They can have 250, and they have several shifts. So there will be more people than this going to work over here. Oh, look at the building here. Oh, happy days. These guys are not full. So what's the problem? Let's see. We have people living with their parents. Yeah, indeed we do. So let's go and resettle one of these buildings over here. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have all the other issues resolved. That's fine. They're gonna resettle in that area. Let's see. Do we have any issues in Statsovo? Yes, Statsovo has a couple of extra workers that they're willing to... No, go away. Don't destroy anything. That we need to resettle. There we go. 65, that's fine. So we have all the people from these 3... 65? Oh, I used the shorter building. Okay, it doesn't really matter. I'm fine with this as well. Those buildings are actually where in my hometown there are 2 of them, I believe. They're 4 or 5 stories high, but I think they're a little bit narrower than this. So I would say the similar capacity of workers was there. I would say 2 or 3 and 3 entrances, 4 floors high, 2 apartments per floor. That would be 8 apartments times 3. That would be 24 times 2, 50. 48 people. Plus, you know, the Balkans and the common thing, misconception about Slavic people living with their parents for a while. So that means working age people living with their parents for a while. That's calculated into that. And I think this is next to perfect. Next to perfect. The only thing I never measured is pollution around here because of the food industry. It doesn't seem to be a big problem with this. And I'm fine with that. Okay. Will this band-aid help with this? Probably. The problem is that we are running out of food crops as well. So I know many of you will say just build more farms, and fine. I can deal with this. I can deal with you telling me to build more farms by doing a simple thing, not building more farms. Bada boom, bada bim, small interruption later, and we're back on track. Right, it wasn't coffee time this time. Okay, so more farming areas, more farming. Okay, this we are now treading in the area of this is way too far to transport with trucks. Now distribution offices here, let's pause this. Distribution offices here, actually they don't seem to be busy, and we can have them do this permanently, kinda. Okay, you know what, let's do it. Let's do this. Let's design another farm. Okay, this seems to be the most logical area because it's the closest to us, and let's go with a different type of design. I'm just gonna be unconventional here, so let's go with asphalt road all the way as much as we can. So this is gonna be the main asphalt road. This is where we're gonna have the... oh, look at this one. This road here wants to be asphalted as well. That would be so nice for them. What about this one? Oh, this one wants to be asphalted as well. It's not connected to any fields. It's mud, and we're gonna need better connectivity. So we have something over here. I don't know what I want to call it. I don't want to be rude, so for now I'm just gonna leave it as it is. What about these fields? Are you assigned to any farms? Look at this. Look at this. We never finished this. What's with this farm? This farm is not assigned to these fields, but this farm has enormous amounts of fields. This farm has those fields. What about these fields? Actually, you know what? We can have two overlapping farms. How many fields do I have? Let's check our farming system. I think I have a better grasp of how our farming system should look and how it should work. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Fine. Okay. I had enough. Let's redo the farming system and let's expand our farming system. This should be simple. It always sounds simple, but this should be simple. So we have at the moment a farm. How many? One farm here. Second farm over here. So let's remove all these fields that are assigned to this farm. We're gonna just redo them. Let's see what we have. And we have this farm here. Is it 3 only? 1, 2, 3? No, it should be 4. I'm missing this farm over here. Perfect. So let's remove this farm and let's see if we can not miss any of the fields. So one by one. No renaming. I'm gonna leave this pleasure, absolute pleasure, for some other time. So we have fields over here. Can we squeeze any more fields in here? She said. And can we get a little bit more activity? No, I don't want to do any more fields. So what I'm gonna do is assign the existing fields. So we have 14. What about this? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. Okay, 14. Is this one assigned? No. 15. 16. 17. Okay, I'll shut up now. That was 18. Okay, so we have every single field up until this road is assigned to this one farm. Perfect. So we have 18 fields. I'm gonna keep the same thing with the distribution offices, and I will just assign and do we have everything assigned here? Yes. So we should have all of these assigned to the single distribution office and single farm. Okay. Now it turns out that this farm is a little bit too close to the rest of the system, to this system, so it's gonna be a little bit further for it to go for the... Okay, so for the fields. So we have at the moment 8, okay, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then we're gonna go for 18. Okay, perfect. So let's go for this one. Let's see what we have here. Okay, obviously we're gonna redo some of these fields. Some of them, actually all of them. Come on, go away. Ah, no, go. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we have this field, these fields, and then everything before this road. So this should be 18 fields. So a quick check. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 12, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 16, 17, 18. Perfect. So we have all these fields assigned to this farm. Again, we're pushing these farms a little bit further away. So what I'm gonna do with these fields, I will assign, you know what? I will assign because these fields are close by. I will go for these fields. Oh, no road connection? Seriously? Is this how you're gonna play with me? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with these. Okay, let's shrink. There we go. Yes, it's connected. Perfect. So we have how many fields? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We decided this one is on the other farm. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So everything up until this field with this wonky road over here, it belongs to this farm. Right. Okay, and that's this field. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Now, the distribution office, of course, we're gonna have to redo unloading. No, that's fine. Shut up. There we go. Go, and go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is we said from here go backwards to these fields, but don't touch this one. So it's all of these fields are gonna be assigned to this distribution office that's gonna be delivering any crops. Okay, that's weird. Ah, building already assigned. Oh, that's weird. Look at this, it's not. It cannot select this field. Why can't you select this field? Oh, that's weird. Look at this, I cannot select the field. I can click on it, but I cannot assign it to this distribution office. Okay, that's interesting. Right, so let's recheck this one. So we have one over here. We're gonna check the farms. We have all the way to here. So next one would be from... Oh, next one would be from here to these, and the third farm would be from here to there. Okay, I have a little bit of a problem, like I mentioned previously, with assigning this. Oh, here we go. I assigned the field, but it's a little bit wonky. I don't know if it's geography or something, but if I do go for a corner, I can do it. Okay, so this should be, let's just do real quickly recount, 4, 8, 12, and then we have another 16 and 3, right? Okay, why 3? Why 3? We have all of these, and then all of... Okay, they look fine. Let's continue on. And then we have the last farm over here. Let's see what you are responsible for. Double check, mic check. So these 3 farms, we start with those. Pause, don't you be wasting time. Okay, that's a 6. Okay, this looks like it has a lot of farm. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Whoa. Okay, 16, 17, 18, and that should be it. So what about these farms now? These fields now. Okay. Okay, there's no okay. What we're gonna do now is I'm gonna do the backwards. I'm gonna do it backwards. So we're gonna see from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There we go. We're gonna go for these 18 fields. I'm just gonna real quickly do the same thing over here with the assigning of these farms. And what I'm gonna do is a really interesting thing that you didn't expect. No, I'm kidding. I'm just gonna reassign them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, okay, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, that's it. So we are done up to a farm, and that's it. So we're gonna leave this alone. So we have up to a farm. This area needs to be assigned. Okay, so let's fill this in, because we were talking about the new farm. So what I'm gonna do now is again reassign this farm really quickly. So we're gonna reassign all these fields. Is this the best way to do this? If you're growing, if your industry is growing, I think the best thing you can do is actually set the farm and leave it as it is, you know, maybe even further away from the city, but that means the immediate vicinity of the city, you need to really, really be smart about where you're going to be placing your fields. Okay, this is to 0, 0. Okay, from hero to 0. So we said we have all up until here. And then from this side, okay, so we have from here. Okay, I give up. What's with this? Okay, here. So we have these fields all the way to this farm. Okay, and one more time, this farm has everything here. So let's go. This farm needs to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, one more time. Where's the limit here? Okay, these fields all the way to here. So these fields. Okay, perfect. So this is the old farm. This is the one that we are setting up right now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 fields. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There we go. Up until here. All these fields here are going to be assigned to the new farm. I just need to do these fields as you see them here. I need to assign them to the distribution office. So let's go with the distribution office and just start clicking on the fields. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is it so? I really need to check this one. Yes, it is. It is so. And then continuing. So we said 10. No, this one. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There we go. So this is it. This is the fields that they're responsible for. And we have these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fields. This small one as well, but that's fine. We're going to be building farm around here. I will be building this road, so it's not going to be affecting us too much. Let's go for construction of this. We have the closest road office. It's just actual road office. And we're going to have a farm over here. Okay, so we're going to go for something different. Hopefully, we'll see. Right. Farm area here. Farm. 21 vehicle farm. Big one. Why the hell not? Even though we have a little bit small fields as well, but like this. I'm not paying for this, no? Okay. I don't see the vehicle. Okay, I saw the vehicle for a second there. It's a little bit further away in the nature, so hopefully it's gonna be fine. There we go. We need distribution office. Fine, that's understandable. So we're gonna need the distribution office. We're gonna need the cargo station and the silo. This one is gonna have its own silo. So going back to distribution office. How big is this? 15 vehicles. Yeah, this is interesting. Maybe, yeah. Maybe it doesn't need to be assigned to the other distribution. Maybe it does. Let's start like this. This is gonna be road construction related. We're gonna have to have a cargo station. So let's go for. Do we go for vanilla? Yeah, we need to go for vanilla. We need a big cargo station. Hopefully pointed in this direction. It can be like this. This should be fine. Do I want to finish this first? It doesn't really matter. We missed this season with this farm anyway, so it's not really important. We can do either or. You know what? I will go for roads. No. I'll go for roads later. I wanted this. Come on, seriously. Can we do a new road, maybe? Let's remove the snap. This is a little bit on a wonky side. No, that doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter because these fields are not assigned anyway. Maybe I can even rethink this field over here. It's way too small. We already have a construction happening here, so we have a little bit more space. Pause. So we have a little bit more space. We said I want to finish construction. Doesn't matter about the mud roads. But this one doesn't like us to build the mud roads first. Okay, let's try leveling bit by bit first. We have some kind of one excavator, well, we have a one excavator here working on this hole of a road. I have no idea where this excavator is coming from. I wouldn't be surprised if it's from the Statsovo-Markusovo area. Here we go. Okay, now it's doing a little bit better job. Here we go. And last segment, why is this a problem? Too steep incline. Whoa. Okay. I wasn't even aware of this. So let's go. Simple construction problem. We need to make this. We need to make this look good. So this needs to go in this direction all the way here. Make a bend. We need to level this area. Is there any chance of leveling? I have a feeling. Okay. I have a bad feeling. No, my feeling was bad. Actually, I was thinking I was more of a doomsday sayer than I should have been. There we go. This should do a decent job with leveling this area. Perfect. When it zooms, it zooms. When it rains, it pours. There we go. So we have connection to our depot, and then we're gonna go for the storage area. Storage area. I like several of them. This is the one with the railroad that I like. Unfortunately, we won't be using railroad here. Maybe I should. Maybe this would be a decent challenge, I think. If we try to make a silo next to each one of these farms, and then connect the simple or I don't know, maybe uncomplicated railroad system to have distribution of the crops from each one of these silos. So for example, we put a silo here on the hillside. Maybe because the farms, some of them are a little bit closer together, we can sacrifice a field and then have maybe silo in between three farms, maybe even here. Just so distribution offices can have easy access to it, and then later or straight away have a train, diesel one, slow one with a lot of wagons just delivering this to our farming areas. That would be good future development and something that I would like to try out in the future. For now, I'm gonna just skip this part. I'm gonna go and try to find some non-railed silo. It would be really nice if this silo didn't have rails. Do we want, you Americans, I'm gonna talk about you for a second. You have really interesting ideas how to make something simple. For example, I was watching when I was playing Farming Simulator, and still kind of do with some of the big farms you have. And you have such a big yields of crops that sometimes for a good reason or not, you make huge, well, you have a lot of, where the hell is this the one? No. Right, interruption number three, my bad. Right, so we go for storage. Let's see what kind of grain storage. We have this Mr. Top Process, it's really nice, I love this one. Again, it has a rail system, which I'm not really interested in having. A lot of them have rail systems. Do we have... What's the name of the one? We still have it without rail system. Old one. Maybe, you know what? I like these round ones. I think... Round, nice. Okay, Oolykee likes round ones. Yeah, let's try the round ones. So if we can level all of this to this height, and then, yeah, okay, this is gonna be a problem. Let's do it in this direction. So, let's do it here. Okay, because it needs to be connected to this cargo station, let's just connect it to that. We don't need to connect it to farm, so we need to elevate the grain elevator. Pun intended. No, it was accidental, sorry. Right, let's just connect this one over to this area, and I think we should be grand with this one. Okay, so what I said, I wanted to start constructing these first and foremost. I need to start on all of these construction. We do have automation, but I think I'm gonna manually do this. Let's try this one here. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit... Did I say okay already? Come on, you know you want it. No, seriously? There we go. Who's a good boy? Right, and we need to connect this and this. There we go. We have all of this set up for a farming system. So, and we have, I think we said 1, 2, 3, and 4. Fourth farm is gone, and I'm gonna set up a new farming system here. Not actually, we can do it. We can do it straight away. I'm gonna go for vanilla farms. We have those mods for farms, but I think I'm gonna skip that one. Yeah, these big farms like this, I think it's gonna be decent enough. How will this work? Look, I'm actually quite interested. No connections. Ooh, Oolykee likes. Oh, let's use this. Perfect. Let's go for more. Okay, something like this. Ah, bastard! No! Oh, okay. You know what? Let's leave it like this. I forgot to disconnect the road. You know what? Because it's already like this, I will just disconnect the road, and it's gonna be a little bit angled, but that's fine. You know, marks and, you know, joke. So, marks and angles. We like angles. This way. And this way. Okay, here we go. Right, we have a lot of fields here. I was thinking about building these fields over here. Maybe we should. You know what? Let's play with this idea. And see how it's gonna look like. I don't have to assign these fields, we can demolish them. But just to see how it's gonna look if we mass farm the Australia. I want to say Australia. No connections. No connections. There we go. Okay, this should be okay. I don't know how many fields this is. I'm gonna just place them there. We're gonna use whatever we want to use. Do we want to use this alley, the farm alley, the farm number 5, Mumbo number 5, right? Or we're gonna use these small fields over here. We'll decide. But it looks decent. At least looks decent. How can I do this better in the future? If you have more flatlands, I can build, when you build the fields back to back, like for example these here, you can see this area here is not used for anything. I can put a railroad there. You know, dual way railroad, you know, just one railroad, maybe even wooden one, and just have it go through the whole farming system. Through all of our farms, you know, to use it by, you know, train to constantly deliver grain from the grain silos to the processing area. So there we go. We have additional farm system set up. I will assign it straight away to construction offices. This is going to be one of those Mr. JP fire and forget systems, where I'm gonna assign all 4 of them and let them finish it. Let them eat cake. Let them finish it whenever they have time. I think it's not gonna be too. Complicated to do this. Okay, there we go. We have 5th farm. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 farms here, and we have now the 5th farm all the way to the wilderness. Hills of the Central Valley. It's not Central Valley. That's Central Valley. This is the Western Valley, Southwestern Valley. Galask Plateau. This is probably the best name for this. And we have the pyramids of Visoko. That's the Bosnian pyramids. If you want a little bit of conspiracy theories, Bosnian pyramids, go there. Go deep with the rabbits. Into the hole, off you go. Bosnian pyramids, the biggest one in the world. Okay, that's it. What else can we do here? Electricity hoses. Okay, I think we have electricity hose connection, one available. Do we, where is it? Indeed we do. Okay, we have it here, but we need to get it somehow all the way. Right. Do we have any here? No, we don't. That's fine, that's fine. We can have electricity hoses from here, in between here. Okay, let's try this. Oh no, what's the problem? Okay, I thought we were gonna be able to like place these, even though there's... What about here? No. Do we have to go all the way around? No, we can always go back. We can always go in this direction. Can we... We can do this. Go all the way here, and then electricity hoses on this side. Oh. Don't create problems. Don't create problems. Okay, for some reason it's not causing any problems over here. So just a small... you know what? I think I need to make a decision. I'm probably gonna regret this, but I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it anyway. I'm gonna say it. This is the last farm I'm gonna build here. This is the last farm in Galascaria, of course. Who knows, maybe even in Alaska, but Galascaria. So here we go. This needs to be constructed. Do we have construction? I don't think we have construction offices here. We have a footpath, road, general. Wow, it's even out of range. And then footpath, let's see, do we have... No, general office needs to construct this as well. There we go. So we have electricity, we have... Oh, fuel station. Some kind of farming fuel station. Do we want to go for something a little bit... something different. Let's go for gas station. If I was a gas station, I would be under gas station, under G. They mess with this all the time. I mean, like, as I'm adding... whoa. What kind of... Ooh. Lone Star gas station. What's this? Just a gas station. It has a Lone Star there. Texas gas station. There we go. Sure. And this one has 2 entrances. This is actually perfect for us because it's bi-directional. They can get in and get out wherever they want. So we can actually have this one assigned already for a construction. Go to general office. I am pretty sure that this... should I be pretty sure? Am I always pretty sure and then regret it in the end? Okay, I'm pretty sure that this one is connected to power grid. Barely though, barely. Look at this. But it should be connected. This one needs to go to road office. It doesn't have... No, it needs to go to footpath office. Footpath office has asphalt and gravel. That's fine. And manpower to finish the construction. That's fine. And this one is already assigned to... It's not. I'm just gonna put it manually to road office. There we go. New farms, so we should maximize our production of food now. Hopefully, we'll see. We did assign people to go to work here from all of these 3 buildings, plus we're gonna have some additional people going to work from around this area. But from these 3 buildings, their only workplace is the food factory. So let's see how much we're gonna increase this. Okay, a couple of other things I wanted to mention, so let's go real quickly, is that I forgot the 2 parameters to calculate the crop consumption, chemical plant, and second is blueberry farm. So parameters, one that we have actually extra production of crops from here, which probably... Should I stop saying that? Yeah, probably. I don't know why I built this bakery, but what I need to do is get rid of this, these crops from these fields. Do we have any... here we go. We have this one. Okay, go away. We're gonna go like this. How much capacity? 12 tons. 1 and a 2 and a 3. And what you're gonna do when they come for you, you're gonna go and unload here. So we have load, crops, load, crops. You know what I'm gonna do here? No, stop this. Close. You're gonna go over here to this warehouse. Currently, I'm not gonna use this warehouse for nothing except crops, and you're gonna be delivering your crops here. Can I put it in chemical plant or somewhere? Who has capacity? No, I think I'm gonna have to use this. Probably I should build a silo. I probably should build a silo. Load crops, unload crops, off you go. And we need a smaller truck, pause, smaller truck, covered hull. That's gonna be transport total capacity. Transporting, it doesn't have to be the biggest one, but it would be nice if it's... Oh, not the furgon. No, 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 no. Total capacity, that's the small one. Let's go a little bit bigger. 85, 85, 85, 82, 85. Okay, this is decent, but no. But yeah, okay, let's go with this one. Decision has to be made, and there we go, I made it. So this guy here is gonna be loading. Yeah, is this an overkill? No, it's not. 1 ton per day. It's gonna take him a day. It is a little bit, okay. And then you're gonna be load crops, load crops, and then all the way in the back you're gonna be unload. No, this one, and then all the way in the back you're gonna go and unload the crops. There we go. So we have 2 different types of vehicles. One of them is gonna be delivering locally from these 3 fields just here. Probably I could have get away with a tractor, and probably would be better to have a tractor here, and it would have capacity to load all of this stuff in there. Okay, so should we pause? Yeah, we should pause. There's population is still dropping for some reason. I think it could be the food related thing. Food temperatures being too low, really? There's no workers here. Okay, pause this. Power supply temperature 14 degrees, workers without a job, that shouldn't be right. Food is a problem. Okay, food here, food over here, so we need food. Let's see if we have any issues with trains. So we have this one. Food, where are you going? Nizhny Welty warehouse, so he is on the way, 50%. Out of, yeah, he is, whoa. So what's the problem with this? Right, so because this one is waiting until unloaded. Okay, you need to go because these guys are... Right, look at this. These guys are all waiting to be loaded with fuel. We are again overburdened with the system. The system is a problem. This one is loading fuel, oil, and bitumen, and fuel is not being loaded. Why is that? Fuel is not being loaded. This is the fuel. Fuel is connected to this system. Okay, and why don't you have fuel? Oh, sorry, the oil. Because I didn't set the train up to load fuel. Bitumen, oil. Okay, but it says it. No, it doesn't have oil. No, it says it has oil. Wait. Okay, let's not wait for you to be unloaded. Just go. Power over here is fine. They just need to go. Why is this one having a red light here? Okay, these guys have a bad voltage here. Okay, look at this. Wow. Okay, I believe the issue here is too much pressure on our train system. This one is delivering food to Nizhny Welty. This one is delivering clothing to Nizhny Welty. These guys just want fuel. And here we don't have enough electricity. Okay, so what's with the electricity? People are not going to work. Okay. Right. So the problem with this is we don't have food. People are hungry. Food is right here, just outside of Nizhny Welty. It needs to go here. We have 2 trains. I will just tell this guy to go here and wait until loaded and turn around because then he's gonna stop sucking electricity from the system. And this one should speed up. Come on, you should be speeding up now. Come on, look at him. He's still... Whoa. Nizhny Welty fuel, where's the issue? Can you stop? Pause. Voltage here is fine. What I can do is phase out voltage. This is for the city. Should I just wait for these trains to resolve the issue? Okay, he is speeding out, so then you can go over here. You can go as well. He's speeding out, that means he's getting more electricity, that's fine. So he should go out, and the next one will go in, and then clothing will be delivered here and unloaded, and then rest of it should be resolved. But before that is resolved, we should have a huge impact on Alaska. Okay, will we have to live with disaster? Maybe. Let's pause this and let's check out the other cities. This also blocked the traffic of the railroads previous to here because we don't have enough parking for all the trains. Okay, this is another lesson that I learned. When you do this kind of stuff, we need more parking for the trains. We need more parking for the trains that are loading and unloading. As many trains you have, you need to prepare for the worst. The worst being that we could have 5-6 trains here, so we need to plan for 5-6 loading areas for our trains. You can see that this is now being resolved, but it's gonna take few moments for this to actually be resolved. So what I'm gonna have to do is wait for it. I'm gonna have to wait for these trains to move up and unload, so whale tier issue will be resolved. But that's whale tier issue. What about save the game? Save the game. Okay, fine. Coffee time. Let's go. What's the next issue? Next issue is the building without power supply. Oh, that sounds like fun. Oh, come on, give me stats. God damn it. Screw you. You can't even pause in the right moment to see the statistics of here. So we have food issues here, a little bit of food issue. Hopefully this is going to be resolved. The problem with the big societies, once you have the big societies set up, is that it's not like you can just shrink down the society. No, disaster hits on all sides at the same time. Here we go. Issue with the food. There's no issue with the food in the capital. There is an issue with... Oh, look at the loyalty here. Government loyalty is high. No alcohol, though. We need to resolve this. Do we have alcohol? We have alcohol. Okay. They can travel with the public transport system. The blinking public transport system. But actually, the blinking park has nothing to do with the transport system. It should work perfectly fine because... they're totally separate systems. Okay, so whale tier... so Nisesburg is... doing fine food-wise, just a little bit less, and Murmansk could be affected. Murmansk is affected. So let's see, food over here. Murmansk, we have that's a shop, the city hall here. 8,000 people living in Murmansk. That could be a little bit tricky. So we did resolve the issue, but it's not really effective. We need to put an emergency measures. The emergency measures will be backup. How much? What is the consumption of our? So let's do this basic math. Okay, that one. So basic math, we're gonna do it. We're gonna see what the imports are, production and consumption. So we have last year's, I think last year is gonna be better because this year is definitely gonna be less consumption of food. So we have consumption of manpower, citizens facilities, and then last year we had 7,000 tons of food. Okay, for 50,000 people. So that means 1,400. So every 10,000 people needs 1,400 tons of food. That means 1,400 tons of food. That's a decent amount of food. Okay, so how can we divide this by 365? That would be 4 tons of food a day. Okay, so I'm gonna enact emergency imports. So what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna set up the import system that is again as an emergency now. It might be, I might have to do an overkill with the system. Overkill. Let's see the storage. How are we doing with the storage? Storage of food here in the Koptigrad is low. Storage of food in the Murmansk area is probably low as well. It's 0. Storage of food in the capital city area is... where is it? This one, it's 0. And then Whale Tier, it's 0, we already checked. Galask should be fine because the food storage area is the production area of Galask. So production area is... it's full. It's again transport issue rather than food production issue. It's transport issue. So what we need to do now is to set up a distribution of food by other means. Yes. And this is where this comes in. This is the system of distribution for our why is this different? For meat. This is meat distribution. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna set up the same distribution for trucks, but I'm gonna do it manually. So what we're gonna do, I'm not gonna import anything. I will just go here. We have a lot of trucks here, but they're kind of in the way. I need to get rid of these vehicles. We're gonna set up the distribution by road. So this is gonna be small distribution. This is gonna be just a backup whenever we have any issues with the system. So we're gonna go for covered hull trucks. Okay, we're gonna go for big ones, total capacity. Maz ones, no, I'm probably gonna go for the vanilla game. So that would be KMZs. I think these are the best long haul trucks we have. Okay, so we have 4 major food distribution areas. That would be Whale Tier, Capital City, Murmansk, and Koptigrad. So we're gonna set up all of this manually. So we're gonna have these guys here going, loading food here, and then delivering food to Koptigrad. This one here. So whenever we have any issues with food deliveries, as soon as they notice this, they will be on the road all the time. As soon as they notice that there's a food delivery issue, well, they're not gonna notice anything. As soon as they can unload food in the storage there, they're gonna unload food in the storage. And if the train doesn't arrive, we will have 2 trucks delivering. It's gonna take them a few days to deliver this. It's gonna deliver 16 tons with 2 trucks. So we're gonna have 2 trucks delivering 16 tons of food every few days. How many days? I don't know. So we're gonna set up a second one from here. This is an emergency, but instead of importing from the border crossing, which we obviously don't have to do, actually I don't know if we have to do, because food is never being delivered to the shops for us to understand, to know if this is an issue or not. Now there's a third issue as well. That's the St. Thomasburg. St. Thomasburg has doesn't have any issues at the moment, but because it doesn't have any population at the moment, but it might have similar issues in the future. So I was thinking of setting up the distribution office, but distribution office setup would probably be wrong, because distribution office would send as soon as it noticed that the amount of food has dropped. Actually, it could be. We could set up a distribution. Let me know in the comment sections. What do you think, guys? Should we set up distribution office with trucks? As soon as they notice that there's a warehouse that has less than 50% of food in there, that they should send trucks with food. The problem with this is, if the train arrives in the meantime, we might have trucks full of food going there and back for no reason. Good, but if there is a problem, we're gonna have enough food coming in to create a backlog of all of this. And trucks returning back to distribution office full of food, if the trucks are full of food when they return back to the distribution office, they should be used for food again, but I'm not 100% sure. The problem is they already have stuff in there. So does the game register that they have stuff in there and we're not going to use these trucks? Or do they have, we have food, we don't have to load it, well, or we have to go and load it, and then we're going to have full truck of food or whatever. So this is my question, is how is this working? Where is this one? Here we go. That's number 3. And then number 3, the third line, and then we have number 4. That would be this one over here, and it's gonna go to, I think, Whale tier, capital, Murmansk. Oh, yeah, Murmansk, I believe we missed. Actually, I have no idea what I missed, but I'm gonna set this up for Murmansk. So load food and then unload food. So that's it. One benefit that I believe Mr. Stutz will notice that I didn't use is I didn't set these trucks to go on a highway rather than normal roads, in hope that they actually will be going in the right direction. Okay, we can double check now everything here. So we have first one going to 18 of industrial, that would be Koptigrad, that's correct. The second one is going to Whale tier, that's correct. Third one is going to capital city, and the fourth one is going to Murmansk. These are the 4 areas that we have that we need to cover with additional food. Well, just the additional food. Right. So what was the problem with this setup here? We have too many trains going into the whale tier area. Whale tier area here, it has food. The problem with this is the parking spaces, because both oil loading and unloading and the food or whatever we need here deliveries, the problem is that they are both using the same parking lots. So if one is permanently blocked, all of them are going to be permanently blocked. So at the moment I unpause this, you can see that these fuel tankers now are, well, they should be operating correctly. So let's see, they have red lights for some reason. I have no idea, because this one went through. I believe that we still could have issues with electricity. This guy is speeding up, not really speeding up. He's... I don't know what the hell he's doing, but it looks like we have a little bit of a power issue here. But this one doesn't show the power issue. Trains say that the voltage is low, but I don't see the reason. Okay, the problem with these guys is that this voltage here, they're using a lot of voltage, but not wattage. So how does this work? Okay, I give up. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna resolve this in the next episode, because we're run out of time. If this episode is a little bit shorter because I had a couple of interruptions, I need to edit all this, and I'm gonna say sorry. You can hit me in the comment section and criticize. I don't doubt you will. Right, so, right. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. If you have any suggestions how to resolve this, let me know in the comment section, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Happy Wednesday. Bye-bye.